Good evening, I'm Annie Brown.
I'm Drew Hammond. Thanks for joining us. More than 14,000 Kentuckians die each year from cardiovascular conditions. That's according to the American Heart Association.
That's right. And while CPR training is a requirement in Kentucky schools, AHA is advocating for more state dollars to help those training programs grow. That's tonight's big story at 5:30. Emergency situations don't pick and choose. Often, you're not close to a hospital or have an AED or other equipment within reach. You'll probably be around friends, family, or even colleagues.
It's going to be saved by a friend, a coworker, a family member, or just someone who was walking by.
The American Heart Association says around 350,000 people in the U.S. experience an out-of-hospital cardiac arrest each year.
70% of those will happen in a home setting, and unfortunately, only around 1 in 10 of those folks will survive.
Which is why CPR training is so important. In 2016, Kentucky passed Senate Bill 33, which makes CPR training a high school graduation requirement. The problem, in the 10 years since the bill passed, AHA says there's been no funding at the state level.
We're really looking for more uniformity and just, again, making sure that the schools have the materials, the mannequins. Those mannequins alone can cost a couple $1,000s, and we want to make sure that they're hitting the right pressure points, that they're doing the right things, so that their training is really worthwhile when they're thrown into that emergency situation.
This legislative session, AHA is asking for $250,000 in appropriations to go towards school CPR programs across Kentucky.
But we want to make sure that we're really creating a nation of lifesavers, and that it's not just 1 or 2 days in a PE class freshman year and then it's forgotten about. We want to make sure that it's an experience that they'll remember.
To make students across the Commonwealth prepared for any emergency that may arise.
It just seems to cast the widest net of truly having a population that's ready to go into action in these emergency situations.
For the rest of this month, LEX 18, in collaboration with the American Heart Association and the Scripps Howard Fund, is raising money to promote heart health in Central Kentucky. You can join us by scanning the QR code and making a donation today. And of course, as always, we thank you for your support.